Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, June 4th. I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. We've got lots of highlights on today's show. We've got Cindy Whitney is here with Thrive in the Village, and she is super excited to tell you about a brand new community project that is underway. I can't wait to talk to her, and I can't wait for you to listen. And then later in the show, we've got Phil Chait here with Bocce and Social Club. He's also got a lot of details on his next team trivia event. So we look forward to talking to both of those guests and having you right here with us along the way. The 12th Annual Art Affair is taking place on Saturday, June 6th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Creativity takes center stage, as it does throughout the entire village every day here at Laguna Woods Village. But it's taking place at Clubhouse 2, so don't miss the exciting annual event where village artists showcase their original creations. They are available for purchase. That's exciting. Enjoy resident artwork and featured artists from the Crazy Quilters Club, along with the entertainment by West Coast Collective. If you want some more information, you can always reach out to the Recreation Department at 949-597-4285, or you can email them at recreation.vmsinc.org. Again, that's Saturday, June 6th, Clubhouse 2, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Just a couple of days away, folks, so plan your Saturday accordingly. And you can also plan it around our beautiful weather. Since yesterday, not much movement in the forecast over the next several days. We're looking at another beautiful stretch of weather here in the village. After the morning clouds burn off, sunshine sticks around through Friday with highs near 80 degrees. It's cooler marine layers coming back in over the weekend. Looks like our temperatures are going to be dropping back down into the low 70s on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But overall, expect comfortable afternoons in the mid-70s, cool mornings in the upper 50s. Again, a perfect forecast for getting outside and enjoying your village. Sunrise this morning was at 5:40 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:57 p.m. These are Japanese drummers that were over there at Bowers Museum in Santa Ana. Judy Blondo and Sandy Marcus sent in this photo. Thank you, ladies, for doing that. Appreciate it. I bet that was a fun event to attend. If you'd like to send us your photos, travel, events, pets, anything goes. We'd love to show. Email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Of course, your name, location, and in a horizontal format, please. We've got just one meeting to tell you about before we head on over to the break. And when we come back, Thrive in the Village will be with me. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
Life doesn't have any quiet rooms. That's why Audibel Aris is built for the real world. It detects speech, background noise, and even motion, then makes instant sound adjustments, helping you stay aware, comfortable, and relaxed. Wearers say it feels like they can finally be present again. Less strain, more comfortable, and connected. Come to Advanced Ear Care and ask about our field trial. Take them into the areas you struggle the most and hear the clarity. Call today, and remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
What if healing wasn't about masking pain, but restoring your body's ability to heal itself? At the Goswami Clinic, Dr. Gaurav Goswami has spent over 15 years helping patients recover using advanced stem cell therapy. By using your body's own cells, we help treat orthopedic, spine, and sports injuries so you can get back to living an active life. With cell banking, you can preserve your strongest cells, protecting your future mobility for decades to come. Call today to book your consultation.
Hello.
Hey, Mike. How you liking your new place?
It's fine, I guess.
But...
Well, I feel so alone since Margaret died.
But now you got to make a new life for yourself, man.
Sounds easy, but it's not. I have to force myself just to get up in the morning.
But you do it.
Yeah, and I try to get out of the house a little every day.
Well, you're making progress.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, how about lunch?
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm super excited for this next segment. Joining me today is Cindy Whitney from Thrive in the Village, asking the question, who believed in you? Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you very much. It's nice to be here with you.
Yes, I love it. It's our first time.
I know,
And
it's
you're
our first
launching
time.
your new community project, and I'm super excited.
It is, and you know, I have to tell you how this came about because
Please
it was
do.
it was kind of spontaneous. We meet once a month for our Thrive group, and we have about 7 or 8 of us that sit around a conference room table. And Diana Bolin started it, and she said, I have an idea. I want to just sort of surface with you. And she said, who believed in you? And she didn't skip a beat. She just started to tell her own personal story of someone who believed in her. And I'm getting just chills just thinking about it because it was at a point in her life when she was falling behind. She didn't believe in herself. She didn't have faith in what she was doing. And this person led her towards that, gave her the courage, gave her the stamina to do that. And then she stopped talking, and it was silence in the room. The next person to her left started telling their story. And it was completely different, and it was at another time in their life, and it was about the same length, and they finished. The next, I mean, it moved completely around the room. It came to Beth and to me, and even the people from Memorial Care that were there for the meeting, and they're in their 30s, and already they've had these really compelling moments when someone entered their life and changed the direction of their life and so forth. And when we got all done with that, we just sat there and said, we need to do something with this. So
that seems like it was really powerful because what it's probably bringing you to is, gratitude sort of is the underlying pretense in life, right? And so it brings you more memories to be grateful for, right?
It does, and especially when you seem to be stuck somewhere. You seem to be, stalled in what you're doing, and you know where you want to go, but you just can't get there. Now, I don't mean to put this in the past either, although all of our stories were. We have people here today living in the village that have people believing in them or need people believing in them. So we want to get this story out there so that people can take an action on someone's behalf.
Absolutely. And so why do you think it's super important for people to reflect and be encouraged by an activity such as this?
I do, because I think it's hard to do on your own. I think sometimes you don't see the way out. You don't see that you have the ability to learn what it takes to move forward, how to align yourself with other people to move forward. There's just ways to do things that you don't know about. So if somebody else intercedes and says, I know how to help you with that, and they take your hand, metaphorically, and guide you towards that solution, that's what it involves. And it doesn't have to be a lengthy thing, and it can just be a momentary thing. It can be a short-term thing, but it's an important intervention is what it is.
Well, it is, and I think you're right. People sort of get stuck, right?
Yes.
And without somebody else believing in them, tend not to believe in yourself.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, it's self-fulfilling, and you start going backwards.
Right.
So and we're going to try and what we're trying to do is get people. We're going to be man on the bench. We're going to be out there in the field on the walking trails and the benches, and perhaps put up a sign that says, who believed in you, and we'll have, PJ is going to let us know how to use our smartphones in horizontal format and capture their stories. We're going to have little microphones for them and capture those stories and bring them on as little interstitials, like we have other things, during programming. And that way, but it's the element of surprise. You don't want to prepare for this. We're not going to jump out of the bushes or anything. Not that kind of surprise.
Not that kind of surprise.
No, but we're just going
a little more subtle.
Yeah, they're not going to come with a script, is what I'm saying. Because
you want it spontaneous.
Yes.
You want it off the cuff.
It's better when that person just digs into their former life or their present life or something that just services. It just does. And so I think that's the best way to go about doing this. So that's where we're headed with this, and we're working on it.
So you're just looking for anything top of mind that comes, whether it happened when they were 5 or 50 or Whenever.
I'm not going to do it, but I could ask you right now who believed in you, and I imagine you would have that same response. Is like, it's the thing that comes first, and usually it's longer back in your life. It's it's a form. Mine was
Yes, it was probably a pivotal point.
Mine was a ninth grade art teacher
Really?
who told me I could draw, and I didn't believe her, and she sent me to an art program, and it changed my life.
Really?
Yes. I mean, so it's things like that. There's an intervention that somebody takes because they believe in you, even though you don't see it, and it can be life-altering.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what kind of responses are you hoping to get from the community?
Well, I'm going to say genuine, something that's heartfelt. We don't want a personal thing. We don't want them to disclose anything that they wouldn't want aired on television, but something that's inspiring that they just felt like sharing, because that's kind of what we did in that room that day. It had its own boundaries. As we moved from person to person, there wasn't anything that was too personal, but you could see that they were it's the thing that surfaced when they were asked that question, and we all have them.
And when you compound all of those stories, doesn't the energy just rise in the room?
It did, and I'm really just reenacting it. That moment was really something, and we learned something about each other too.
What's that?
We are forever changed because we learned in their story. They told us something about themselves. A growth thing that they experienced, a self-doubt that they had, and that the fact that they've because of that helped others. It motivated them to help others.
Well, because sometimes, again, you sort of isolate, you become alone, right?
Yes.
You think you're the only one with X issue or X problem.
Absolutely. It's so easy to do that, isn't it?
I don't know why we're wired that way.
Well, or you think, I couldn't ask anybody about this.
Right.
And you can,
Yeah.
So just try it.
Well, and it also is healing for the person who's actually telling the story also.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Oh, I think so. I definitely think so. I think it's cathartic. It's like free therapy.
Yeah. So aside from the walking trails, where can residents expect to see these interviews being recorded?
As soon as we learn our camera techniques, we're going to be. They're going to be on Village TV. They're going to be, sometimes we have little interstitials where somebody comes on and, Mark Rabinowitz has his wonderful, images and so forth, and Tom Nash used to do these wonderful things. So we're going to be putting them on in those spaces, and it's just a little bit of difference in the programming lineup, and this comes on and you say, wow, what's that? And we think people are going to be inspired and moved by these.
Yeah, so if somebody wants to participate, but you don't necessarily see them out and about in the community, is there a way for them to contact you?
Not at this point. I think we're going to start trying to do it with the, spontaneous, just go out there and see how that works. And if that is not enough, or people just, want to, not disclose anything, just walk by. That's fine too.
You have that right.
I'm ready for that. But no, we'll see. We don't want to plan too much in advance, and we certainly don't want people to call if we're not set up to do that. So, but I thank you for the suggestion, and we will probably get there, but we're not there right now.
Not quite there.
But we have some other things with Thrive too. Before we run out of time, can I announce?
Let's talk about it.
On the 20th, we're going to have over at Clubhouse 7. We always have a speaker come in, and it's going to be on what to do with the summer heat, taking care of your bodies and your health during the summer heat, if you're going to get exercise, what time of day is best, and so forth. And also, the big news is the ice cream truck is back. So we're going to have the ice cream truck, and everyone's going to line up for their creamsicles, and there it is.
That's great. That's great.
Everybody loves it. They all show up for the ice cream truck. It is just absolutely amazing. So we're going to do that. And in the coming months, we're going to revisit safe driving. Not self-driving. You'd need a Tesla for that.
I was going to say, that's coming.
Yeah, no, I know.
Coming for everyone.
Don't use it. Safe driving, because we want to be reminded to be driving safely in the village and everywhere else. And then also we have to revisit, unfortunately, the anatomy of a scam, because the scams just keep evolving.
Yes,
and
they
we have our wonderful helpers here to come and talk about that. Stay alert, don't disclose things, and they're going to tell us how to keep safe, because it's just It's a serious
Yeah,
issue.
they'll never go away. They'll just keep up with the
I think
latest
so.
technologies.
Until they find that they don't have anything, they don't get anything from us, and they'll move on
Exactly.
someplace else.
Exactly. Yes. Cindy, I'm super excited for your new outreach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. It is my pleasure. Thank you.
Coming up next, Phil Chait will be here with me with Bocce and Social Club. Stay tuned.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We cook, we clean, we listen, we help, we care. And that's why we create customized care plans to enable every senior to maintain their independence. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort. Savor regionally inspired cuisine. And let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills.
There's been a huge amount of progress in all areas of cancer research generally over the last 20, 30 years. Unbelievable progress. Still not there. Still lots to do. No matter what cancer you have, we're working on it at Hoag. It's not a pie in the sky hub. It's a real hub. I'm still right there in the trenches as a treating oncologist and as a cancer scientist as well. I want to be part of conquering cancer.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. With me now, I've got Phil Chait from the Bocce and Social Club talking about team trivia.
Yep, that's what we meant this time.
Another one
Yep,
coming
that's what we're
up.
doing this time around.
We can't keep up with you.
I'm trying to keep busy and trying to get the club growing and growing, so that's how we're doing it.
And you're still having fun with the team trivia, because I know it was a hit right off the bat.
Yeah, we did really well with it because it's a good game. Unlike like the games that people play in bars and restaurants, everything here is interactive. We have one person on the team has a phone that answers the answers and automatically gets updated to the system. So it's not writing on a piece of paper and handing to somebody. It's instantaneously. And because of that, we can play 4 games of 20 questions. So we get plenty of action in there. And they're all multiple choice questions on a variety of subjects. So we cover everything. Because everyone always says to me, is it sports history? It's everything. It's everything.
So
yeah.
you never know.
Nope.
Got to be prepared.
Yeah, but yeah, as I said, teams of 4 to 6 people, so usually within the team, somebody knows an answer to something, or they could all guess. And then there's one person that has the phone, puts the answer in, and then we on to the next one.
And did you say there were multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay, so that makes it a little bit easier.
It does. You have a 25% chance of hitting it right, typically, yes.
Yeah, well, with 4 to 6 people on your team, somebody's got to.
Oh, you'd be surprised, but yes. They're not real easy questions, but yeah, they're fun.
So this is your third or fourth team trivia?
Oh, it's probably about 3rd, yeah.
3rd, yeah.
Otherwise we have the bingo, and the bingo was a sellout last month, so we always do really well in bingo, and this is our other mega thing because we give away pretty big prizes. We pay for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, and they're pretty good prizes. So as I said, and we play 4 games, so you have a good chance of winning some money, and we still do our raffles that we always do, and so it's a complete night.
And so I see with the team trivia, you also have the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place mega cash prizes.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, so we pay for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and we play
both
4
bingo
games. So
and-
yeah, a lot of chances to win. A lot of chances to win.
Fantastic. And opportunity drawings.
Yep, the raffles, we did pretty well at the bingo one. Yeah, we gave away some pretty good prizes, so people buy those tickets, and it's a good deal. It's a good deal.
So what happens if one person wants to play, but he can't find a team?
We assign them a team. We have people that can want to play, but they can't find 3 or 4 people, whatever. So what we do is we get all the people when they send their stuff in, then we assign them a team. So we put don't do any pre-qualifications or anything. We just say you team. You. So I mean, it doesn't happen too often, but we do assign them teams. So if they want to play, we'll make sure they play.
Well, it also sounds like it's an opportunity to build some new friendships.
Well, that's what all these events are. Even bingo, we sit and chat. So yeah, that's what they're all. That's why we also call it social events. I mean, it's a game, but we're also doing very social activities. So yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. So we'll assign you a team. So if you want to play, play.
Yeah, because sometimes people are hesitant to go because they don't have anybody to go with.
Right.
So,
well, I'm saying it's hard sometimes to find 3 to 4 people. I mean, I had a little bit of difficulty because there's some people I don't want to. Oh, I got in trouble if I say that. Anyway, no. As I said, we'll assign them a team. We'll assign them a team.
Sure. Well, fantastic. So, what other future events is the club holding?
Well, we're going to probably have our members barbecue that we always have every year. So you have to be a member to participate in it. And then we'll have more bingos. I'm sure of that because that's our big seller. People love the bingo games, and we've raised the prizes on that. So again, that's what we keep doing. And the more people that keep coming, we're able to keep raising. And then we have our sponsors who do a great job helping us, put on these events. So and they're there. So I mean, everything works out fine. Everyone's happy. They enjoy the games. They make some good money. At the last bingo, just as an example, one woman hit 3 games. She went away with, let's put it this way, multiple hundreds of dollars.
Good for her.
So she did well. So I'm just saying. So there are those opportunities, but it's not just for the money. It's also just for the fun of it and the camaraderie. And it's a good event.
It's a good, healthy way to get out of your house. Yep.
Yeah.
So your sponsors are Petwell Clinic and Financial Partners. So we want to give them a little bit of a shout out.
Yes, thank you very much for dropping their name for me. Yes, thank you. That's who they are.
And this is going to be taking place Tuesday, June 9th.
And
That's
Clubhouse 2. Yeah,
next
well, we always have our
week.
events, Clubhouse 2.
Okay, so tell us about your memberships if someone wants to sign up before.
Well, the memberships right now are $20 to join, and that not only gives you, like I said, a discount on all the events we have. It also lets you participate in all the club events, Battle of the Sexes, the club championships. When we have our barbecue, you get the, obviously, I forgot what we're going to do it this year, but yeah, we have a members barbecue in July, I believe, so that you get to participate in that. And then we just have, just around the, we usually have right now these days 40 or so people showing up per game, so only 12 can play at a time. So therefore, there's a lot of sitting around, and we play music during the day, so there's all that. We have food on Thursdays, so it's just an old fun social event. So the game is important too, don't get me wrong, but again, the social aspect is very important. And a lot of people join for that because they've made a lot of friends, and it's just good people who just have a lot of fun.
Yeah, so you're making these friends at the bocce, at the bingo, at the team trivia.
And a lot of our members do go to these events, but yeah, as I said, it's a fun thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, playing the game is important, but we're not cutthroat. If you win, it's, the game is to play. But again, just the whole atmosphere, everyone gets along, so it comes out really nicely.
Yeah, so you're getting some cognitive exercise as well as making new friends, right?
Right, and then when people, we're right next to the Clubhouse 1 pool, so when people come to the pool, they see us playing, they stop by, and that's how we got a lot of our new members.
Right, fantastic. All right, well, there's a sign-up form for the team trivia.
Right, there's a QR code on it. You can see
QR code.
that if you just want to do it that way, you can do it that way. You don't have to send in a check, just scan it and we'll get you.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well, let us know how that goes, and
will.
let us know how this next weekend goes, too.
Okay, thanks, Bree. Thank you.
Thanks for joining me today. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the movie preview for the weekend and another look at our weather. Stay tuned.
If you're living with spinal stenosis, sciatica, or any other spine issue, you're not alone. And you do have options. Our minimally invasive procedures mean most patients are walking just hours after surgery. Call Excel Health today and let's talk about what we can do for you.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
Ready for your dream getaway? Whether you're planning a romantic escape, family vacation, or a solo adventure, leave the important details to someone you trust. Your AAA travel advisor. As a AAA member, enjoy travel perks like exclusive member benefits, excellent value, and peace of mind knowing your trip is in good hands. So get to planning, book online, or visit your local AAA branch. Book with AAA Travel and vacation with confidence.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. The weekend is quickly approaching once again, and that means Friday and Saturday night movie nights. Exciting. Pop some popcorn. And on Friday, watch Love in the Afternoon, starring Gary Cooper and Audrey Hepburn. This is sponsored by Hoag Orthopedic Institute. It's shown at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitle. Sounds like maybe a romantic drama about a middle-aged playboy who becomes fascinated with the daughter of a private detective who has been hired to entrap him with the wife of a client. Oh my God, it sounds scandalous. Then on Saturday, we're moving on to Cool Hand Luke, starring Paul Newman, brought to us by Harvard Eye Associates. Again, shown 2 p.m. with subtitles, 6 p.m. without. This is about a laid-back Southern man who is sentenced to 2 years in a rural prison but refuses to conform. Probably where he got his name, Cool Hand Luke. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast, folks. It's going to be beautiful out there for the next couple of days before we taper off on over the weekend. Today's high is going to reach about 80 degrees, warm and sunny. Mostly sunny skies for the next 5 days, but we do drop down in temps on Saturday and Sunday. A little more clouds rolling in, and of course we do have those morning clouds hanging around every morning. That marine layer refuses to burn off until after the 1st of July. So looks like we're in for that same stretch here. Sunday and Monday bring more sunshine. So get out there and enjoy all those wonderful temperatures. Tomorrow on This Day, we've got Harvard Eye Associates and our very own Sports Corner with Kolyan. That's going to do it for this episode of This Day. Of course, from all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one.